Hopefully, yes, I can record. Okay. Yeah, I'm recording a little video. So we're just waiting for, hi Teresa, just waiting for darkness. It's 8:22. The sun didn't set that long ago, and twilight doesn't end until almost 9 p.m. But this is a 1 second exposure of M35. Y'all see NGC 2158, the companion cluster? That's 2158 right there. It's about 10 times further away than M35, and it's a lot older than M35. So I can zoom in on it. Oh, I need to get to the cursor and not to the... Yeah, the open cluster's right there. So I can go to a longer exposure. I'm going to go to trigger mode and go to 2 seconds. And let's see what happens. Nice blue sky. You can definitely see 2158 easier now. Color balance. Maybe I can lower the blue a little bit. Or increase the red. Nope. Where's the histogram? Not much of a histogram because of the short exposure. So just killing time, waiting for darkness. Corvus is too low to go to. Everything else is too low. Orion's belt. Yeah, Orion's too low. But I'm open to try anything. So if you have anything you want me to look for later, it's 8:30, so it should be getting darker in about 15 minutes. I think Orion's going to be too low to go back to. It was... Orion's belt is... Orion's about 20 degrees up right now.
Telescope slew into target.
Okay. Oh, I think
Telescope slew complete.
I think I got to do a color adjust. Okay. Now I can go to longer exposure, maybe. Let's see. Stop and let's go 5 seconds. Not bad considering that Orion's only 20, 21 degrees up. And the sky is still in twilight. I raise this is just a hair. All right. Zoom in a little. That's a 5-second exposure. The core is totally blown out. Hi, Tom. Glad you could stop in. Just waiting for a little bit darker skies. Okay.
Telescope slew into target. Telescope slew complete.
It's not very impressive. You got it's Alnitek, you got the flame above it. I think I can barely... Yeah, that's Sky Tools. The voice from Sky Tools. Let's see if I can go to longer exposure. See if the skies will support 10 seconds. Or if it'll blow out. Now you have the flame is right here. That's 2023 right here. And where is the horse head? course edge right here. You follow the arc from the center through 2023 and over to the horse. The problem is it's low and the skies are not dark. They raise the black a little. Well, this is probably right above the pine trees in my brother's yard that I didn't cut down. So it's getting close to being lost in the trees. Okay.
Telescope slewing to target.
Move a little higher up. Let's see. See if Hubble's Variable Nebula is in
Telescope
here.
slew complete.
Yeah, Hubble's Variable Nebula right in the center. I gotta really zoom in to see it. Maybe I can go at a little bit longer exposure since I've gotten away from being too low. That was 10 seconds. Let's go 15. Let's see what 15 does. Let me do another white balance. Color balance. Oh, that's a little bit too red for me. I mean, it's small. It's a small target. When you're talking about something with this f focal ratio, 11-inch f2, but it's right there. Let's see. I'm gradually moving moving a little higher in the sky. Canis Minor. Oh, where is Monoceros? Okay, Monoceros has to be over here. M45. Where's M46?
Telescope slewing to target.
Let me move the dome.
Telescope slew complete.
I ordered a new set of wheels for the dome rotation. The original ones are 6 years old and they're starting to wear. They didn't have sealed bearings in them. The newer ones now have sealed bearings. Okay. Well, can you see the planetary? That's M46 with the planetary. Planetary is dead center. Maybe I'll zoom in a little. That's 100 times zoom. There's the planetary. Not a bad field. Not a bad view considering there's a little bit of vignetting. If you notice at the corners, it's a little darker than the center. I'm glad you could stop by, Tom. Have a good evening. What else? There's another open cluster in Puppis, a small one. Let's see what that one looks supposed to be like. Object info. Open cluster. Calendar 160, size 10. Okay, so let's go to it. It's just a little bit further east than this one.
Telescope slewing to target.
This is
Telescope slew complete.
NGC 2479 coming up. It's a very loose open cluster. And it's much smaller than M46. I'm going to gradually move heading. Let me go a little higher, M48.
Telescope slewing to target.
Oh yeah, still in there, M48.
Telescope slew complete.
And this is 15-second exposures with gain set to max. It's a big open cluster, M48. What are the details on M48 according to Sky Tools? M48. Size, 30 minutes. It's about the size of the full moon. And it's magnitude 5.5. Okay, what do we have in the head of Hydra? Going.
Telescope slewing to target.
Went to M67 in Cancer.
Telescope slew complete.
That's a nice cluster. Let me see what the information is in M67. Open object info. 25 minutes across. That's a nice cluster. Really is. Magnitude 7.4. Also known as NGC 2682. Hi, Bobby. Now that it's getting a little bit darker. Oh, I think I'm clipping this. Let me lower the black point to about 7. Okay, there it is. Okay. This is M67 in Cancer. Oh, evening, Carl. Didn't see you. Welcome. I did A little solar earlier today. There was a really nice prominence pair. I'll have to post some images later. Well, let's see what the beehive looks like. I'm right close to the beehive. Click. Moving to the beehive.
Telescope slew into target.
I gotta rotate.
Telescope slew complete.
Yes. Okay, 15 seconds is there. That's a big open cluster. I have not applied a dark field either. So there are a few little colorful warm pixels in there, but not too bad. Comet 17P Holmes is up here, not too far away. It says its magnitude is 9.7. Rusty, is that one you looked at the other night, 17P Holmes? It might result in a meridian. Yeah, it's right past the meridian. What the heck? Going to 17P Holmes. Yep, meridian flip time.
Telescope slew into target.
Okay. Well, we'll see if the comet is there, folks.
Telescope slew complete.
Went to Comet 17P Holmes. Okay, I give up. I was asking if 17P Holmes was one of the comets you had looked for the other night. Might need a longer exposure for this. Right now I'm at 15 seconds. Let me go to 20. And I'm trying to match up the star fields in Sky Tools. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If it's there, I don't see it. So let me find something close by there. Oh, you did Johnson and Tuttle. Okay. This is 17P Holmes. Let me see what Sky. Let me look at the comet list. I thought current comets 17. They don't even list 17P Holmes. Okay, I give up. Maybe the comet's not really there. And maybe that's why I can't see it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's go on to some galaxies in Leo. Okay. What is that? 105. Is it 95? 96. We'll go to M95 first.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
And I might have 95 and 96. I should have 95 and 96 in the same field of view. Okay. That's supposed to be M95. 95 has the bar, right? Yeah, 95 has the bar through the center and then the circular glow around it. Oh, and that's got to be 96 at the bottom. I'm guessing. I'm going to split the difference.
Telescope flew into target.
Hi, Bernie.
Telescope slew complete.
I clicked in a spot between M95 and M96, and let's see if it moves the galaxies up and we get both up. Yes, it did. Okay, so we're looking right between M95 and M96. And does it show a galaxy there? No, no. There's a few little PGCs, but in fact, I see something. Okay, maybe I was just, no. No. But I'm looking right between 95 and 96. And then up here you have galaxy M105. Well, that's the problem with the HyperStar. Small galaxies look very small. This is more for the larger diffuse objects, or like Andromeda galaxy. When you look at this galaxy, they're small. Let me go, there's 3 galaxies up here. What are those 3? Okay, let me go right in between them. Bingo. Center and slew. I think I'm
Telescope flew into target.
I'm going in between.
Telescope slew complete.
M105, NGC 3384, and NGC 3389. Okay. The bottom one shows a little bit of, let's see, let me get a DSS image up that I can look at. Get DSS image at cursor, plot, get image.
Operation completed.
Yeah, they're not very. I was looking at 17p homes, but it showed on the chart, but it didn't show in the Sky Tools chart of comets. That's what threw me off. I'm going to go over to the trio and Leo now. See if I can get all three of them.
Telescope flew into target.
Okay, I got to turn.
Telescope slew complete.
I think my batteries are dying in my wireless. Okay, I got the trio and Leo. I'm gradually going to move around and go for those comets that are in, I guess it's Hercules is where those other comets are listed. The ones I think you said you looked at the other night. Well, that's why I didn't see it. According to Sky Tools, the chart showed it at magnitude 7, but no, I didn't see it at all. But yeah, this is, what is it, 20 seconds? Let's see what I can do to tweak up. I moved the histogram 10 to 120. I mean, this is showing some nice structure down here. But again, they're very small. The skylive.com comets. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Well, that looks pretty good there. Okay. Comet Berenices is coming up. Okay. M100.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay. I'm centered between NGC 4312 and M100. Let's see. There they are. I'm at V2 Johnson. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, it shows M100. The edge on is 4312. Do I have the orientation flipped? Let me see. Where's my flip? Now I want to do a horizontal to match my chart. No, maybe I want to do horizontal and vertical flip. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, that matches my charts now. Okay. There's a bunch of the other galaxies in the field of view. Yeah, right here. Oh, that was too big. Erase. Right, here's one right here. They're supposed to be at 1, 2. I can't see the one over here. There's a bunch of some fainter ones between the two. I think there's one right up. Yeah, okay. Let me erase that. Let me go to comets. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Let's see. You can zoom in. I mean, it's 20 seconds in super wide field. Well, let's go to a comet. Let's see. That was Comet, what did you say? Johnson. Current comets. Comet Johnson. Interactive Atlas. Click. Oh, how high is it right now? Comet Johnson right now is 22 degrees up and 50 degrees in azimuth, so I should be able to get to that. Okay, let's see. Slew to and center at cursor. Moving north.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay. Let's see if it's there. Right now, so we see the light bouncing off of the dome. See 2015 V2 Johnson, hopefully. There it is. Nice comet, little V-shaped tail. Not bad. Let me get the information on it. Click object info. There it is. Comet Johnson. It says magnitude 8.35. Perihelion is on June 12th of this year. Right now it's 1.6 astronomical units. So that's what, 93 times 93, about 140,000, 140 million miles. Comet Johnson. But you can zoom in, you can see the fan-shaped tail. Kind of radiates out. It's a wide tail, broad tail. What if I do a white balance here? See if that's gonna mess up everything. I just did a white balance and let's see what it does. Well, let me raise the black. Darken the sky a little bit. 25. Okay. Back out a little. Yeah. And how high is this right now? Where's my mount says I'm right now, I am 23 degrees up right now. So I'm not very high. And azimuth 49. Okay, Carl. Well, hopefully I'll be here for a while. This is in Hercules, huh? Yep, okay. I was just adjusting the histogram down here. I raised the black point so you can move the black point just to the point of sort of to clip the data. Moving this line to the right, the image gets darker. Moving this line to the left makes the image get brighter. But it's a nice, nice fan-shaped comet. I guess the tail, maybe the tail's pointed away from us. Where does Sky Tools show the tail pointed? Now they show a short tail. They show I'm trying to match the star fields in the comet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3. 3. 3. Okay, that's a galaxy right there. Okay, this is a 15th magnitude galaxy right here. See this little fuzz? That is, according to Sky Tools, MCG 8-29-45, a magnitude 14.5 galaxy, 570 million light years from us. No, I did not have dark fields enabled. I could. Let me see if I have a dark from the other night. Let me clean this up. Let me go here. Let's see. Dark field correction. Let me import a dark. Let me see if I can find my darks. Dark field DS16c. Let me see if I can find details. One was from 4917. That's probably a better one. This one right here. Okay, that one. Open. Enable. So I've enabled a dark from about 3 weeks ago. Let's see what happens. Okay, that cleaned it up a little bit. Yeah, okay. So, Bernie, I do now have a dark enabled. Now, where is the other comet? This is Johnson. Wasn't there another comet in Keystone is too low. the other comet, what in Hercules is, oh, it's too low yet. The other one's too low. Comet Tuttle, 41P Tuttle is too low. Johnson right now is about 24 degrees up. So this is the highest comet and brightest right now. Okay. That's not bad. Well, let's see what else is around here.
Telescopes flew into target.
I'm still in the shutter.
Telescopes flew complete.
Hopefully I'm clearing the base of the dome. Let's see, maybe it's too long. Nope, I'm looking through trees. That's M13 looking through trees. That's only 14 degrees up. That's too low. Okay, let's yeah, the other one, 41P Tuttle, is only, it's even lower. It's going to be a while. Okay, so let's see what else we can go to that's higher right now.
Telescopes flew into target.
Okay, going to M3. And then we'll move up to some of the stuff. Oh, that's the dome.
Telescopes flew complete.
I don't think I need 20 seconds for M3. Okay. I'll have to stop the exposure. Stopping, maybe go to 10 seconds. Okay. Just started a 10-second exposure. That's M3. And I got to adjust the histogram now, Bernie, because I'm probably clipping data. See, the black point line is to the right of the data line. So I'm just going to move it over to the full left. And with the next refresh, should brighten up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I may not have to go that late, but definitely won't be up at midnight. Well, this is 10 seconds on M3. Not bad. Canis Venasi, oh God. Yeah, I'm up past up. I passed up 4565. Corvus, crater. Comet Berenices. Okay. Yes, it is. NGC 4565. Okay, it's right over here. No. Where is 4565? Okay, let's go. Search. Search. NGC 4565. Search. More object information 4565. Action menu. Slew 2.
Telescopes flew into target.
So I'm just slewed to 4565.
Telescope slew complete.
And it's right in the field of view. Let me close that. Let me go with a longer exposure. Stop 10 seconds, go to 20. Loop. Okay. Okay, there's 20 seconds. Maybe now I'll have to change the black point again on the histogram. Yeah, I'll have to raise it a little. Go to about 10. Okay. You can see 4565, and you can see the companion. There's another edge-on galaxy right here. Edge-on galaxy there, which is NGC. What's the number? That is NGC 4562, magnitude 14.5 galaxy. Yep. Yeah, take care of the wife. I'm glad you could stop by. I just had good weather. I couldn't pass it up. It was a gorgeous day here. Let's see. Oh, here, this is the okay, the hockey stick and the whale and pup. Let me go to a spot right between them. Yep.
Telescopes flew into target.
So I slewed right between whale, pup, and hockey.
Telescope slew complete.
And they're all there. Whale and pup at the top, hockey stick to the lower right. And we got a new exposure in 2 seconds. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see, the whale is 4631, if memory. Yeah, 4631 is the whale. It's also known as ARP 281. And the other one is 4656, which is called the hockey stick. 4656. I mean, those are large galaxies, and in the field of view here, they look very small. I was pointing out to Rusty and others earlier, it's almost 3 degrees measured from the top right to the bottom left. I think according to astrometry.net, it was 2.98 degrees. See if anybody else came in. Bernie, okay, nope. Let's see. Ursa Major.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
We'll now be looking at a very small whirlpool galaxy. As soon as the shutter gets up, the dome gets out of the way. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. I mean, I'm zoomed in. I'm at 70% zoom. This is 20 seconds. Maybe I could try a little bit longer. I think going longer may just 25. Try 25. I think by now 81 and 82 have flipped over to the western meridian, western side of the meridian. Should have caught them earlier. I just got it a little bit brighter. I could raise the black a little bit. Is the dark still applied? Yeah, I'm still applying the dark. But I didn't take the dark tonight. The dark was taken on April 7th, so it's not quite a match for the temperature and the. Well, you can see some other galaxies in the field. One right there. One right there. I'm trying to identify them. No, the dark should match the camera. The dark matches the sensor, and it rotates with the sensor, so that the orientation of the camera is not affected by the dark. I gotta pull up a DSS image over here in Sky Tools, and I think
Operation completed.
Right. The dark. It doesn't matter about the orientation of the camera. The dark is taking an image of the sensor and the warm pixels and the hot pixels on the sensor. So the sensor rotates with the camera orientation, but the dark matches the sensor no matter which way the camera is turned. Which one is which? Okay. I'm trying to match. Up here is a little edge on. The top one, IC 4263. This is IC 4263. And the magnitude of that object is 15 what? Magnitude 15.3. There's another galaxy over here. That's magnitude 12.7. And this one up here is this one's magnitude 15 up here. So there's a few other galaxies in the field. But the other thing is, Dean, you know, you take darks at different exposure times and different gain settings. Let me see. So that's the full field view. It's a 25% zoom. So even though I have a dark applied, it's not exact for the night, so it's not going to take out all of the hot and warm pixels. Let me go over to, where's M101? It's high enough. Oh yeah.
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
M101. Who just joined? John. How you doing, John? Tonight is, yes, it's very stable tonight. It was really windy today. I didn't know I'd be able to broadcast, but the winds died down. There it is, M101. But, and what is the name of the galaxy over here at the corner? That's, is it NGC 5474? Let me get a DSS image.
Operation completed.
Yeah, this is NGC 5474 at magnitude 11.5 at the corner. This one right over here. 5474. Well, there's some other galaxies. Oh yeah, there's another one down here. That's it. Let's see. That's which one is that? Triangle. Let me get a DSS image right at on the
Operation completed.
Okay, there. Triangle. Okay, this one down here, that's magnitude 14.4. Okay, 14.4. That little galaxy there is magnitude 14.4, and it is, oh, I wish Epic Pen, NGC 5477. I wish I could write with a mouse better. And there's one more, and this one here, that is 5473. Like a magnitude 12.5, but not a bad little field of view. Where is Comet Johnson? Is how high now? Oh, that's one we looked at earlier. Yeah.
Telescope slew into target.
Okay, we moved the dome.
Telescope slew complete.
Yeah, it was a gorgeous day today. Blue skies the whole day. Worked on the observatory for a little bit, and okay, that's M109. That was one of one Rusty likes because of the bar. It's a barred spiral galaxy. You can see the bar through the center, and then you have the spiral arms looping around. Oh, another companion up to the top. What's the other one? Where's the 2 stars? Yeah, this is one that Rusty was showing the other night, and then I started looking at it. Was it Friday night when I did another broadcast? Okay, where's this? I got the bar, I got 2 stars above, 2 stars below. Let me get a DSS image because there's a galaxy in the top right corner and I'm trying to identify it.
Operation completed.
When you hear that operation completed, I'm downloading DSS images. Okay, the one at the I think that's, is that MC1, 2? It's an MCG galaxy at the very top, magnitude 13.9. That one right there. And then there's another galaxy. Let me erase that line. Another faint one right here. That is that's a magnitude 15.3 MCG galaxy. Does anybody have anything in particular they would like me to try to see? I mean, I know we're in galaxy season right now. Comet, yeah, that's only 10 degrees up. Yeah, total, that's too low yet still. Yeah. How far apart? Okay, I'm gonna go right there. Splitting the difference.
Telescope slewing to target.
Lost my remote. Oh, there it is. There's the
Telescope slew complete.
Okay. You go where the bus goes. Okay. Well, I split the difference between M108 and M97. You see M97 right below the white. Wait till the next refresh comes in. Okay. So you got M108 at the top left and M97, the Owl Nebula, at the bottom. And actually, that M108 doesn't look bad. You're getting some detail in the core. Let me zoom in over on it. Yeah, okay. That's 100% zoom on M108. Very nice. Interesting. Is Hickson 50 in the field of view? Let me see. Owl Nebula from there, there. Owl Nebula. Where's that little asterism of stars? Hide, plottable image. God, somewhere around here is Hickson 50, but it's just going to be so small. It'll be non-existent. Yeah, yeah. Looking for Hickson 50 with a 3-degree field is no, that's not going to work. Yeah, Bode's Nebula's on the other side. Well, I can do a flip. What the heck? Okay. That's 100% of the owl. You're starting to see the little fainter reddish, pinkish outer edges of the owl. If you look at a DSS image, a astrophoto, you'll see the bluish center, but the edges are reddish from uh, and you're starting to see a little bit of that here. I mean, that's 200. That's a little bit too, you know. I'm just impressed with M108. It really looks nice. Okay, I was gonna go. What? Where is? Bode's Galaxy. I'm gonna do a meridian flip. But I won't have to move the dome very far.
Telescope slewing to target.
Okay. You were talking about a glow.
Telescope slew complete.
What central glow? There could be some vignetting, maybe if I did white field of application to make everything uniform, but there may be a little bit of vignetting. Let's see. Artifact. Yeah, it probably is. You know, yeah, there's probably some light fall off. You can tell there's a little bit of vignetting in the corner. The center is more illuminated than the edges. According to Dean, the 11-inch HyperStar is good for sensors up to, I think he said 27 millimeters, and this is 22. But if you were doing imaging, you would apply flat fields and all to make it look neat, prettier. Let's see. So I got 81, 82. And where is the third galaxy in the trio? What if I go right about here? Let's see if that'll get all three of them in. It is a third galaxy.
Telescope slewing to target. Telescope slew complete.
The third one is NGC. What is it? 3077. Let me see if I slewed in the right direction to get it. Yep, there it is. Got all three. Yeah, that's 3077 up here. Yeah, staring at the monitor, I have to get back. I can see the central glow that you're talking about, Bernie, when I get back further from the monitor. You can definitely tell that the top right and the bottom right are a lot darker than the center. What was that? What was that? Let me see if there's any. Yeah, the last time I was in Tucson was in, God, it was at November of 2013. I just retired. And I went to the conference there and I visited Dean at his shop. Nice guy. Where is so he says they do a lot of star parties right from the parking lot. No, can't go, that's too low. Did the Keystone cluster rise high enough? Where is Orion flip again?
Telescope slewing to target.
Okay.
Telescope slew complete.
I might go back to that comet now that it's higher. The comet now is 10, 20, 30 something degrees up. I don't need 25 seconds for M13. Let me. Yeah. Stop. Go to 10 seconds. Loop. Okay. And where is my histogram? Let me look at the histogram. Yep. Gotta move the black point. Okay. Yeah. Hesitant to tweak focus. Doesn't look that bad. I'm going to go back to Comet Johnson now that it's a little bit higher. and it's really close.
Telescope slewing to
I don't have
target.
to move the dome.
Telescope slew complete.
There's the comet. Okay, now let me increase the exposure. As far as control, I am running the Sky X with the T-point model, which helps improve the go-to accuracies, even at doing meridian flips. But then I'm running Sky Tools through the sky. So I like the Sky Tools charts better than the sky charts. It's like trade-offs. So I'm running one software package through another software package. And I just raised the black point to 15. And let's see what it looks like. Wonder how fast the comet's moving. Let me do a comet plot. Plot, label each with date, okay, number of positions. Let's do 10. Interval in days, 1 day. Sky Tools has encountered a fatal error. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Let me restart Sky Tools. Son of a gun. And let me connect Sky Tools to them.
Telescope connected.
Okay, and hopefully it still says I'm pointed at the comet. This is Comet Johnson, right? Okay. Interactive Atlas. Okay, and it says I'm still pointed at the comet. Let me move this chart out of the way. Okay. And drag it over here, like the other window. Okay. So I don't know what caused the fatal crash when I went to plot the position of the comet for the next 10 days, but did not like that. There's a faint galaxy. 1, 2, 3. Da, da, da. How faint is that galaxy? Okay. It shows up. There's a 15th magnitude galaxy next to the comet. That is MCG 82945, magnitude 15.4, right next to the comet. Cool. And how far away is it? It is information. 0.6 giga years from Earth. So something relatively close versus something very far away. Same field of view. Okay. The comet is still only 14 degrees up. It'll be down in the trees. Let's go to where, oh where? Omega Centauri. Okay, where is Corvus? That's what I wanted. Corvus. Mosquitoes. Go to the sombrero.
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Okay. Eventually we'll get there. Okay, there it is. Raise the black a little. Not bad. Isn't there there's a planetary right in the middle of Corvus. What is it? Is that the skull? What is it? 4361. 4361. What is 4361? 4361. Oh, that's a planetary right in the center of Corvus. Maybe I'll go to that next. Okay. Yeah, it's not too far. This is not too far from Jupiter. Trouble is, Jupiter would not be impressive at all in this scope because of the low F ratio. Ow, boy, my neck just popped. They say there's another galaxy. It's the Stargate pointing at it. Okay. There. They say there's another galaxy up in here somewhere. I don't see it. What's the magnitude? According to Sky Tools, it's magnitude 14.1. It's a PGC. There. I don't see it. Wait. Nope, don't see it. Well, I'm going to go to the planetary in the center of Corvus. NGC 4360.
Telescope flew into target.
Yeah, it should still be
Telescope slew complete.
4361. Boy, that is a small planetary. And I'm looking into the worst light pollution in my area. This is looking almost to the south towards Slidell, Louisiana, city of about 40,000, about 3 miles south of me. Raised. Okay. Yeah, that's not a very impressive planetary. It's very, very small. Yeah, well, New Orleans is about 40-something miles, 42 miles to the southwest. But Slidell is only 3 miles to the south, much closer. What is M63? M60, that's an open cluster. M63.
Telescope flew into target.
Getting even lower, Slidell.
Telescope slew complete.
Boy, I wonder if that's going to be in the tree. We'll see. Well, it's a 63 is a globular. 68, I mean. 68. Oh, boy. Yeah, you can see the light pollution down there. Okay. That's getting too low to Slidell. I'll go to 10 seconds. Yeah, it's a globular M68. Okay. Yeah, I just went to 10 seconds. Boy, you can see I think we're in the trees too. It's funny, inside of this domed observatory, I have rubber mats on the floor, and everything stays dry inside the dome. If it was a roll-off roof here, everything would be soaking wet. So I'm glad I have a dome. And I don't have a dew heater on the scope. I'm just lucky. Where is the Siamese twin? That's going to be small. Siamese twins. What did they call those? Siamese twins. Search. The antenna. Object information. Antenna, galaxies, what constellation? Corvus. Yes. Okay. Action menu. Slew to.
Telescope flew into target.
Let's see. Okay, turn it on.
Telescope slew complete.
Okay. Still in the Slidell light pollution, but what the heck? I think I'm clipping data. Yes, I'm clipping data. Pow. And let me go Yeah, they're right in the center. Let me go with a longer exposure. Stop. 20, loop. Yeah, they're right in the center. Did something happen to Sky Tools? Sky Tools just crashed again. What the heck is going on with Sky Tools? Telescope.
Telescope connected.
Okay. So, maybe it doesn't like working through, maybe it doesn't like working through the Sky X. But, I mean, it's not a bad view of the galaxy. Let me raise the black to 20 maybe. Okay. That is definitely my worst light pollution. Let me minimize this, get it out of the way. Okay. Okay, that's where I'm aimed, over here on the side of Corvus. Okay. Okay. Good night, Teresa. Glad you could stop by. I won't be up much longer myself. What galaxy is this over next to? There's another galaxy next to the antenna.
Telescope flew into target.
NGC 4027.
Telescope slew complete.
Let's see what it looks like. It's magnitude, what is it? Magnitude 11.6. Oh, they're both in the same field of view. You got the antenna at the bottom, and you have this other galaxy right in the center. Yeah, I guess that other galaxy is going to be too far. Yeah. But yeah, I can zoom in a little bit on this one. Different structure. NGC 4027. It's an ARP. ARP 22. You can tell that it's got distortion in its shape. Interesting. Okay, and there's a couple of other. That's magnitude 12.2. This magnitude is 13. Let me go right between these two galaxies. Good night, John. I'm just moving over to two galaxies in crater.
Telescope flew into target.
Went to slew right in between NGC.
Telescope slew complete.
3981 and NGC 3957. I just picked a spot between them and let's see what they look like. Well, I see both of them. Interesting. Cool. Let me see if I can. Where is that other comet? Oh, Mega Centauri's too low. Can't get a Mega Centauri from here. Where is... devotees. Okay, what's next? What's next?
Telescope flew into target. Telescope slew complete.
Let's see. This is low. Let's see if I can pick it up. Ooh. Decided to go to for another comet. This is the one low. 41P Tuttle. It's there. Definitely there. Son of a gun. And it is, what's the magnitude? Magnitude 7.42. Comb is about 16 minutes of arc. It's about a quarter of a degree across. But right now it is still fairly low in the sky. And that's why you got all of that color, light pollution. I just raised the black point. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, as low as everything is, it still looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't see Mark. Glad you could drop in. Mosquitoes. Yeah, right now, according to Sky Tools, this is only about 17 degrees up at azimuth 45 degrees, so it's pretty low. Not like the other one. The other one had a much better tail. Yeah, Sky Tools shows a very short stub. It doesn't show much at all. This is 41P Tuttle Giacobini Cressac. And I think I'm going to go and end on the other comet since it's a little bit higher.
Telescope flew into target.
Yeah, I like the C215 V2
Telescope
Johnson.
slew complete.
Yeah, the other one looks more like a comet. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now that we've moved away from the light pollution. Yeah, it's a much nicer comet. Something, some banding in the sky. I'm getting some haze up there tonight. There may be some thin clouds going through. Well, folks, I think I'm going to end the broadcast with the Comet C2015 V2 Johnson. Glad y'all could stop by. Good night, Bernie, Dean. Yes. If it's clear tomorrow night, I might try this again. Yes. What question, Bernie? What you got? Slightly. The 11-inch HyperStar is about 3 inches in diameter, and the camera is 3.1. Very minimal. I use the Universe camera. The Universe camera is 4.5 inches square, so it blocks a lot of the light on the 11-inch HyperStar. You're talking to Dean at Starzone. He says, yeah, you'd be better off having less of an obstruction, but will it work? He said yes. Yeah, the DS16c is minimal, 1/10 of an inch in diameter difference. So you won't even see the light loss from the DS16. The 8 is oh no, wait, the 8 is I used an 8 HyperStar. My Evolution 8 has the HyperStar, and maybe I'm thinking of the 8 that has the obstruction. Why don't you send me an email? I'd have to look at the Starzona site to look at the different diameters of the different central obstructions, but it won't. It worked very well on my 8-inch Evolution mount. Really did. It'll block some light, but it's, you're dealing with f2. You really won't see it. Yeah, just send me an email and I'll look up the date and I'll send it to you. Well, everybody, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. And if it's clear tomorrow, I'll be back at it. Thanks for stopping by and have a good evening.